Hey everyone, how's it going? This is Kilton Rats. Welcome back to Bloodlines. Welcome back to Santa Monica, city of herpes and strange disappearances. We are investigating the disappearance of Lily, the sire of what was his name? The Australian Thinblood. And we found out that she tried to break into the blood bank after having been turned by a German vampire herself called Rolf Toten. And I got the impression that she never really figured out entirely what she was or how stuff works if you're a vampire in this World of Darkness sense of vampirism. As far as Ben's concerned, our character here, he's basically just doing this sort of half out of interest, half to stall, and half, well, that's three halves, so a third. A third to maybe get an angle on E and the Thinbloods, because they might be able to help. Since he's not relishing the idea of, you know, having his strings tugged by Therese here in the asylum, and not having anything to sort of, not having any pull of his own. Of course he's a fledgling, as everyone keeps reminding him, but that doesn't mean he's not crafty, and that also doesn't mean he doesn't have that sense of entitlement that, you know, tells him he should have some sort of control over others himself. Now, granted, that's mostly going to be mortals for a start, but, you know, we can always try for Thinbloods as a step in between, Thinbloods and ghouls. Right, so we're trying to get into the blood bank, and it seems that no one is going to catch our entry here. We have the rain wipe in case we do get discovered. The dominate ability that lets us... well, we haven't tried using it yet, but on paper at least, it helps us make people forget. Is this the blood bank downstairs? Good, thanks. That reading education definitely paid off. All these sniffles in the background, that's quite yummy. Right, so why do I get the feeling that this was actually a legitimate entrance and my sneakiness is completely out of place? Yeah, let's just pretend we belong here and, you know. Hello, m'lady.
You next up for the needle? Hmm? Your donation could save a life, you know. Oh, but isn't it a little late for altruism? I don't think you're here to give blood at all. I don't buy it, Jack. I bet you're here to take blood. Am I right?
Well, are you offering?
Right down to business. None of this pretend I don't drink blood shit. Very refreshing to find a decisive customer. I respect that. So, what'll it be?
So you're selling blood, huh? I need to get in the back room. Do I? Well, I probably do if I want to have a look around, so...
Employees only. Them's the rules of the queen bitch herself.
Queen bitch?
Now serving number 75? Number 75.
Okay. You are,
No. Queen bitch would say no to that.
Yikes. You're a... Employee of the month. Vandal. Your name is... Your name is Vandal. And something about your stare says
5?
be deeply concerned. I don't know. That's just disturbing. Difficulty 3, that sounds like something... Oh god, I should definitely switch to the ability I want to actually use. Blood buff. Since we are in a blood bank, maybe we can, you know, replenish. Apologies for the sniffle there, that was actually me. My nose is not playing nice today. Hope I'm not coming across as too subdued, because I do feel a little sick, but hey, I was really feeling like doing this now. There we go. What the... Who the hell are you?
Who are you? What are you doing back here?
Aren't you... Is this the Ventrue player character model? It looks an awful lot like it. Those are both excellent questions.
I think you want the clinic upstairs. Are you sure you're supposed to be here?
I now have to make sure you don't tell anyone else, really? Maybe not, excuse me then. What the hell was that about? Well... I'm confused. I also thought we might get some better use out of our discipline and dialogue so far. Maybe I should actually see if we can do this a little more skill-based. How many? We have 4 experience points. Feat of seduction. This is 4. Let's actually put that point in manipulation. That might give us a better overall ability to, well, manipulate people. Yeah, of course, that's what it says on the tin. But you know, I'd like to have a few more options in conversation with, yeah, random people that we might need. Freezers, okay. Can we hack this? Ambrosia. Okay, at least Ben seems to be a fairly accomplished hacker. Temperature. Okay, we can... Oh, that's a temperature monitor. -2, -12, -10. Where's that other one so broken at -2? 1969. Someone's a Sisters of Mercy fan, possibly. 1969. There we go. Now I got that song in my head. Living on air, living in heaven. Yes, I'll stop now. Right, laundry. Oh, is this? Wow, very, very, very subtle. Wait, what? Where's this? Is this the staff only section? The morgue. Well, I can't say we don't belong here considering we're dead, but we probably wouldn't endear ourselves terribly. Why does this not... Wow. Those doors are hard mode. Do we have to sort of creep up on them and then dodge a... Seriously? Yeah. What did you do today? I tried to open a door. Okay. And they also auto-close, so this probably... Ah, okay. I was momentarily worried I would get decapitated. Seriously, this is getting a little... Hello? Is there no one home here? Maybe this is where... maybe this is where Tongue is hiding. This is sort of the vampire version of a capsule hotel. With direct access to the blood bank. I mean, there could be worse places. Oh, come on. I apologize if watching this is sort of frustrating, but playing this is equally frustrating. Did we just... is there seriously nothing? Hello? How... It's also like very hard to pinpoint where the actual opening is. And there's literally nothing to find here. That's just disappointing. Okay. Is this empty? Wow. That was not very good. I have no words. Oh well. Cadavers. Maybe that'll shed some light. Cowbell. Now... Jane Doe. Okay. Is that Lily, maybe? Subject apparently died of indeterminate causes. Note, subject's body contained only 1 pint of blood. Foul play suspected. Yeah, don't say. Huh. False. Severely beaten to death. Something about the way this one looked made me want to lock it in the freezer. Huh? The reason I went for false is because it looked sort of Germanish. And we have a... you know, an indication that there's something a bit odd with one of the freezers. So where are the freezers? Is this the... This looks freezerish. Excuse me, could you... Wow, that got a little hectic. Those physics. 1969? Yeah. What? The hell? Okay. What the hell is going on? I genuinely don't remember this bit. Are you Lily?
Hunger. I need it. A drop of it on my tongue, sliding down my throat. The hot flash in my brain lighting up my body. I can smell it everywhere. Blood.
Well, if you're not Lily, you're definitely another Thin Blood or another vampire. What happened?
Let me go. It's painful, like I'm going to die. It's calling. Never felt like this before. Let me go. I can smell it. I have to have it.
You seem to be on the edge of a frenzy there, ma'am. Calm down. Tell me who you are.
Let me go.
Yeah, I thought so. Hold still, I'll let you go. And then I'll back away slowly. Or not.
Huh?
You don't look well at all. Oh, sweet mother of God!
Oh dear. Am I gonna lose humanity now? Cause she definitely does, I think. I'm not on the menu, lady, and I have a tire iron.
The heat. It's never been so satisfying. All of it. I drank until I heard his heart stop and I was sucking on a dry, dead artery. It was euphoric. But I've killed him.
There we go.
I've never killed anyone before. What happened? What came over me?
You are just doing a conscience roll, lady. Even though we don't have those stats in the game. The beast took over, it happens. Oh yeah, we're gonna play seasoned vampire daddy here.
Beast? What is that? Why couldn't I stop myself? Why did it feel so right?
Calm down, it's alright.
I tried to steal some blood. I heard they sold it. I was hungry, and I can't hunt in town. They caught me, and I was trapped. Thought I'd never escape, but I killed a man. I have to get out of here.
Well, who's they exactly? Looks like you got your blood alright. Tempting, but we still need confirmation that this is actually Lily and not just random tie-dyed shirt murdering girl.
My name is Lily.
My name is not Lily. You're the one E told me about.
E? You know E? How do you know E?
I said I'd help him. What do you know about Thin Bloods?
I tried to tell E about his condition, but he was so furious at me for what I'd made him into, he wouldn't listen. A Thin Blood, from what I've been told, is a vampire whose blood is weaker than most.
Yes, go on.
Rolf, my sire, told me some vampires consider Thin Bloods a bad omen and want them destroyed. Rolf wasn't a Thin Blood, and apparently I am. I don't know why. Rolf abandoned me. His group wouldn't take me in. They said I was a liability. He left me with so many questions, and I did the same thing to E, but I didn't want to leave E. He forced me out of his life. I should go. I have to get out of here. Maybe out of the city. Soon.
Actually gain humanity from that. That's interesting. And sort of, well, we're getting a little high for the, you know, type of character we're playing, since altruism isn't really part of this. This wasn't really done for altruistic reasons. You should get out of here, this is, but no, you should go see E, because he wants to see you, and then we maybe can squeeze something out of him.
E doesn't hate me anymore?
I feel like I'm turning into some sort of undead talk show host, making, you know, forcing couples to make up. Quite the opposite, you should talk to him. Doctor, fill my mouth with blood.
I'll go see him. Thank you.
Wait a sec, I don't do rescues pro bono. What have you got for me? Yeah, let's get a little...
I don't have anything to give.
Next time you meet, you better have some money. This is getting a little pimp daddy. Forget I asked. We'll just passive-aggressively dangle our, you know, sense of obligation over you and hope you do something with it eventually. Wow, that was... Why is my character...
You have to go and let that bitch out.
Oh god.
There's one less Phil in the world now. Why'd you have to let her go and eat him, huh? Now I'll never get to do in that bastard myself. Well, you know what? No blood for you. No more!
Why don't I pay you an amount you think is fair to overlook this? I don't need your blood, not when I know how you're getting it. Really now. This is a bit strange. Well, I don't need your blood.
Blood comes from out of the living, from all kinds in a red torrent. The crimson seep at the speed of a heartbeat. For each drop, a teeny bit of life shed. You don't care how it's got, as long as it is. You'll be begging for it and not getting any.
I'm gonna get into your funky little room and cut your, excuse my French, head off. Well, or rather, I know your password, so maybe, are you storing it here somewhere? No? Okay then. No. That door doesn't close behind me. That sounds like a bad idea. Somewhat puzzling. Okay, locked. Is this where the dead guy was? It seems to be. Okay, this is the entrance. Where does this exit go then? Wait. Huh? Is this another... Oh, this is probably the other... No? Okay, now I'm feeling a little turned around. We came down here. We went through that hole in the wall. Wait, what? So this staircase here is... Oh, okay. Yeah. That took a little while. Well, looks like there is nothing really more for us to do here, although I would like to pay that lady back in kind eventually. We are, however, ironically low on blood considering where we just came from. And I'm gonna see if I can find a potential victim to sink my teeth into. We also have still on the plate the bounty hunter, Carson I think his name was, that didn't report into Kilpatrick anymore. And we had found out that the person he was looking for was in a tattoo parlor, even though I haven't really consciously noticed the tattoo parlor yet. I wouldn't doubt that it's somewhere close by, because the area isn't really insanely huge from what I can tell. How about you and I...
Looking for a date? Let's go somewhere more intimate.
Well, let's do that,
You
yeah.
lead the way.
No, I hope I remember where where it works for her to have enough privacy.
Okay, honey.
Okay, good.
Let's see what you got.
Sure. Alright, that has to be enough, since we don't want to kill anyone. Good, now. Let's actually check in with E and see if Lily has made her way back to him. How was that again? I think we need to go through this here to beach access. You Are you waiting for this to open? Because I think you're allowed to... Never mind. Okay. Somewhere here-ish? Was it here? Yeah, I think it was. Okay. I'm curious what he has to say, or if they actually are there together, and if that benefits us in any way. From a purely game mechanical standpoint, I doubt it, but at least we have sort of 2 semi-vampires in our debt now. With our increased manipulative prowess, we might actually make some use of this. Okay. Are you... You are, aren't you? Yeah. So... Oh, there you are.
Brought my Lily back. She told me all about what happened. I don't know why you helped us, but your blood's worth bottling. I'll never let her go again. Thank you.
No one deserved to be left in that place. I did what was right.
I'm gonna be getting out of LA soon. Too dangerous here. Rosa told us something big's about to happen, and I don't want to be here when the Jack comes out of the box. Take that for what you will.
I think that Jack already is out of the box because I met him. Jack comes out of the box. I don't like the sound of that. If the shithouse goes up in flames, it'll probably be my fault. I think we're self-important enough to say that. Okay. Do you have anything new for us?
I don't know what I'm saying. Forget what I say.
You don't. Do you know anything about the murder on the pier?
Murder. Yes. The killer is dead. He moves soon and travels to the heart of the Angeles, to the home of the stars, and then returns fulfilled and empty once again.
Right, so Los Angeles and either Hollywood or Beverly Hills, depending on how you interpret that home of the stars thing. That explains so much to you write forms for the IRS. That's not bad, but can you be more specific? Of course you can't, but...
I don't know what I'm saying. Forget what I say.
I know. Goodbye. Do you have any more line? Yeah.
Evening.
Know anything about the murder on the pier?
Murder? No, I wasn't here when it happened.
That sounds awfully like you're immediately forwarding an alibi. I'm keeping my eye on you. How about you?
Hi.
How'd it go with E?
This life's been hard on him. Both of us. But he forgives me. We're leaving soon. I have some family with a place out in the middle of nowhere in Oregon. It should be okay for us to stay out there, as long as we're together.
You guys really have no idea what you're doing, right? Who are you gonna, for lack of a better word, eat? Your family? And, you know, that's beside the point of rural areas being generally filled with werewolves that hate you, but, you know. Vampires in Love, you guys make a great airport paperback, and this was before Twilight, if memory serves. God, the prophetic power of this game. You kids stay out of trouble. Bye. Vampire Daddy is strikes again. Okay. Seeing how we have 2 more options now. I wonder what would be best to do next. I think, considering, do we have any more blood bags? We don't. Well, damn it. And how much money do you have left? That's a couple of more little drinks on the behalf of our ladies of the night here, so you know, I will go with these all being different women, even though they all look the same and have the same voice actress, but
Let's go somewhere more intimate. You lead the way.
it definitely seems like a good way to feed. Interestingly though, since, you know, of course this is something that new vampire players would also excuse me, very easily hit upon, to just go like, hey, well, let's go with prostitutes then, and sort of solve their feeding issue quite quickly, even though you as the game master of the pen and paper game, you want to make it a little harder. So what tends to happen is that it can pretty severely damage your humanity, just because your bite can transmit all sorts of things besides giving you blood. And by which I mean, if you do not... essentially you cannot really pay that close attention, and if you happen to spread something like HIV around, that is pretty much a death sentence. At least, you know, theoretically, not that it can't be treated, but still, you know, you are severely damaging someone's lease on life. You can do that by just biting one person and then spreading it to the other, if you have that in your bloodstream at that very moment, or you know. So in the end, there's always a risk of doing this sort of thing that I'm doing willy-nilly here now, mainly for the reason that I can't just head on out and come up with an idea how to find someone actually more realistically to drink from in this game, since there's only limited options in what I can do here. But yeah, if I would be doing this constantly, I would probably risk dropping my humanity down something awful. Now we have a number of blood points regained. I think I'd rather not procrastinate any longer with the what was it, a old hotel or something, where Therese wants us to go, because we don't seem to have a way to, you know, dodge this, and I don't much feel like chasing a tattoo parlor and a bounty hunter right now. So we're gonna just head on into the, I think, Ocean House, was it? The Ocean House Hotel, in search for a personal item of the spirit that haunts the place. We shall do that next time. I will hopefully see you guys again soon. I'm gonna try to record another one of these fairly quickly. And yeah, thank you very much for watching. I'll see you soon. Bye for now.